If you have blocks that you're ready to clear in your life and career, listen up. So I am currently reading, and I'm speaking to everyone. Yes, I'm using the example of actors and artists, but this can be for anyone: creative entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, artpreneurs, anyone who is making magic in their lives and in the world, and who is committed to healing and embodying their chosen timeline and living their best life. So in this book, The Actor and the Target by Declan Donnellan, someone agrees, that's a crow. He speaks about, this is 5 pages in. I don't always read a lot of acting books. I trained at a Russian theater school in Tashkent, Uzbekistan for 3 years. That's where I met my husband. Beyond language. I performed in the repertory. I was immersed in Russian. I learned Russian. I basically learned acting subconsciously, somatically, spiritually, before it ever got to the intellectual side of my mind. The West loves intellect, and I believe that art is through the body, the emotions, the energy, the voice, the imagination first, the actor's instrument. So the example I'm giving here and that he shares in the book that just shook me to my core and opened up all these myriad of possibilities in my mind and heart and consciousness. And I shared this with the email ensemble that we've created together. That's my weekly newsletter. And it's blowing them away. And I keep getting responses. I've shared it on Substack because I'm super excited about this concept and the impact it's having on people. And I know it can help you too. So he speaks about how X is not a more talented actor than Y. X simply is less blocked than Y. That's it. It's not that someone's smarter than you. It's not that they're more capable. It's not that they're more beautiful. It's not that they're more rich or abundant. It's not that they're more lovable or more worthy. They're simply less blocked than you, and they're able to let the flow of life force energy in, which wants to come in all the time. The universe wants to give us everything we're asking for all the friggin' time. But ultimately, our vessel isn't able to hold the voltage of it, which is why we sabotage, we subconsciously repel it, where we receive it and then give it away. And, all this stuff is quite complex, right? This is a simple concept, but it's not always easy because we as human beings, we're blocked with quite a lot of things: ancestral imprints, personal traumas, experiences, societal conditioning, societal programming, cultural stuff. There's a whole lot we're carrying. And these blocks, they live in our perceptions, in our emotional addictions, in our thought forms, in our core beliefs, in our programming, in our conditioning. And to set ourselves free from these blockages, to set ourselves free so we can receive that flow of good and abundance and ease and joy and love and life force energy, we need to attend to that inner programming, that inner conditioning, those thought patterns, those belief systems, those emotional habits. And this all lives in the subconscious. This lives in the body. The body is the unconscious mind. This lives in the nervous system. So to do so, we need a technique that adheres to all of that, that can address all of that, release the blockages, release the stagnation, release the resistance, so we can let the life force in. And that is exactly what Dream Awake EFT tapping does. It just blew my mind. He crystallized it and distilled it so beautifully. And it hit me as an actor and an artist, but also spiritually, which is why I felt so drawn to share it with you, because this is such a seminal moment on the planet right now. There's so much going on personally, collectively, and regardless of what's going on, what is destined for you, what is yours by spiritual cosmic birthright, number 1, can't miss you. Number 2, it's not about achieving or forcing or pushing or hustling. It's about opening, softening, relaxing, and receiving, opening your vessel to hold that voltage. One of my teachers of Kabbalah, he speaks about how you can't have a 60-watt light bulb and expect to invite in 1,000 watts of energy. And maybe 1,000 watts is, $100,000 or a soulmate or a role or, a friendship or a health status. We need to expand our vessel over time. But in the quantum field, this already exists. The timeline of you having all you desire exists now, and we align to that through our thoughts, through our emotions, through our vibration, through the set point of our nervous system. This all contributes to it, and we have our free will to choose that timeline whenever we want. and to accelerate this journey, to jump timelines, to install and instill and fire and wire what we want to be thinking, feeling, and experiencing daily, and therefore creating that in our 3D experience, we need to access that inner programming, which again is why Dream Awake EFT tapping is so magnificent, because it adheres to and addresses and transforms and transmutes and alchemizes and loves up all parts of self, so you get to embody that chosen timeline right here, right now, today, and practice installing that hardware so it becomes a software program in your nervous system, in your mind, in your subconscious, in your body, in your core beliefs. And right now there's a very special something happening. All my one-on-one offers are off, 50% off for a limited time through Cyber Monday, December 2nd, because I want to support you. I want this work to be accessible, and I still deeply, firmly believe in showing up and investing for yourself. When we put money in the game, we pay attention. But I also understand that not everyone is in a place to do that, even though you might really want to do that, which is why I have a beautiful free offer, Activate Your Artistic Vision. It's for anyone who has a vision. You don't need to be an artist. I believe we're all artists, but it's here to help you manifest your big vision. It's here to help you clear the unconscious blocks, awaken your innermost power, activate that highest timeline, and embody it now. And it's 45 minutes. It's on demand. It's totally free. You can do it again and again. The link is below. People reach out to me every day with breakthroughs with this tap. So there's amazing one-on-one offers below. They're all conducted over Zoom. We have 30 minutes to 90 minutes to a 3-week incubator. That is, like, of course, the deepest metamorphic osmosis of transformation. But I want to be able to reach you at every level of consciousness, at every level of income, at every level of desirability and capacity, because this work is so needed, not just for your own personal inner revolution and radically up-leveling your life, but for the planet as well. Because when we are full and in our wholeness, we are able to contribute that vibration, that love, that heart open space to the planet. So I would love to know how this lands for you. You are more than capable. You are more than worthy. You are more than beautiful. You are more than abundant. You are more than jaw-droppingly stupendous. We just have to decide. And it's such an honor to be on the path with you. If you're new here, like this video if it resonates, and be sure to subscribe. We are building the ensemble, and it's a beautiful fucking thing. I'm so happy to co-create with you. Share this with a friend or family member who needs the love, and share what resonates. Share what shifts you have, what breakthroughs, because this is such a simple message, but it's not easy. But it completely transformed the whole way I view so many things right now, as an actress, as a solopreneur, entrepreneur, artpreneur, as a human on the planet, on this soul, on this wild ride of the human game, human show. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Much love. Mwah!